is finally here. The Music Talents Harvest. The Watchman Catholic Charismatic Anyone Movement Music Ministry invites you to the maiden edition of our annual Music Talents Harvest, put in the circle, a platform that affords the youth between the ages of 13 to 26 years the opportunity to showcase their musical dexterity in vocal and instrumental music performance. There will be exciting gifts and fantabulous cash prizes for winners of all categories. Date: Saturday 21st November 2020. Time: 10 a.m. Venue: Watchman Fellowship Center, 10 Afolabiabe Street, off Orioke Bus Stop, Ejibo. This is a lifetime opportunity that no one can afford to miss. Be there.
It's my pleasure to welcome you viewers to episode 7 of this live chat on our channel WCCROM Music Ministry Worldwide. Welcome students, welcome Victoria.
Hello viewers.
Welcome Blessing.
Hello viewers.
It's a pleasure having you in this episode 7 of this live chat. Last week we studied and practiced a lot of exercises on rhythm syllabus based on 2 beats. You remember?
Yes, sir.
Yes. And we practiced some exercises. We saw that 2 beats is a combination of 1 into 2. And then 2 tars in 1 tar. We showed it last week. Can you just repeat it? Perform these 2 tars to refresh our memory on how the 2 beats is performed. Can you do that as I give you the steady beats? 1, 2, 3, and sing.
Ta, ta.
Very good. Now it is ta. Okay, Blessing? It is not ta. Okay, there is no N. Ta. Okay, can you do it again? 1, 2, 3, and sing.
Ta, ta.
Good. In the performance of the ta, you will see you have 2 ta in your mind and 4 t's in your mind. Okay? And then how many tiri in your mind? 8. Fine. Now I want us, just in continuation of our rehearsal on that 2 beats, could you look at your exercise number 5? Exercises for episode 1. Number 5, I think it's episode 1 or 2. Number 5 exercise, you have it?
Yes, sir.
Now if you look at it, number 5, can you perform number 5 on these rhythm beats? On these steady beats? 1, 2, 3, and sing.
Ta, ti, ti, ta, 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 ti, ti, ta, 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 ta.
Very good. Very good. Yet there is something more I'll have to tell you. Music is formed on beats, I told you earlier. Every music has steady running beats. And Rhythm is based on beats, but there are times rhythm has to work with silence. It could be active, it could be silent, yet the beat keeps counting. Now, in this case, another word for that is rest. Every reading element has a corresponding rest. The tar has a tar rest, which shares the same number of beats with that rhythm syllables. We have seen a number of them, like the tar rest. The ta, 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 sh, ta, sh, sh, sh. These are silence, but still on that rhythm network. So music is a combination of sounds and silence. So the ta has its silence. Let's see it in exercise number 12. You can see a ta, 2 beats silence in one of the bars. Can you see it? Good. Now in that situation, it will be a silence of the ta, the same beat, same number of beats, but it's a silence. Is that interesting? Good. Now let us perform that exercise. Number 12. I give you the beat. 1, 2, ready and sing.
Ti, 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 ta.
Let's take it again. Can you start again? 1, 2, 3, and okay. Now I want. Okay, Blessed Victoria, can you do it first? 1, 2, 3, and sing.
Ti, 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 ta, ta. 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 Ti, 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 ta, ta.
Very, very good. Now, listen, I want you to do it with another approach. I want you to keep silence, complete silence, in the place of that rest. Now, Victoria showed us with a shh, as you would say, shh, don't talk. But now I want you to do it with silence, but the beats counting in your mind. Can you try it now? 1, 2, 3, and sing.
Ti, 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 ta, ta. 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 Ti, 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 ta, ta.
Very good. Now, what do you think would happen if 2 of you sing this exercise at the same time and 1 of you omits the silence? I mean, did not say it and then jumped it. What do you think would happen? What do you think will happen? She saw Victoria sing it, and Blessing didn't see it, and then jumped it. What would happen to the whole exercise?
It won't be balanced.
What will happen at the end?
One end at the same time.
One person ends before the other. She's showing you that the silence is as important as the sounds. So it is expedient that if you take an exercise in music, you want to sing, you must see everything. You must take note of the silence. Because the silence is part of the music. Okay? It's very, very important that we see it. So with that, we go into today's exercise or today's class on reading syllables. Today we are going to consider the time T. Time T. Can you say that?
Time.
The time. Time T. Again?
Time.
Very good. Now the time T is again based on 2 beats. You remember the tar splits the tar into 2 equal parts. Now again, we are going to see, like we saw in the case of the timbre, that you can split the 2 beats into unequal parts. For the time, for this tar, we have how many titis? How many titis make one tar? 4 titis. Can you perform one tar and then 4 titis? Okay? 1, 2, ready and sing.
Ta. Ti. Ti. Ti.
Once again. 1, 2, ready and sing.
Ta. Ti. 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 Ti.
Very good. You can see for the period, for the distance of one tar, you have T, 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 T. 4 T's for that same equal number of beats. Now the time T, if I have the time T merges 3. Okay? Minus 3 for the time and then 1 for the T. So the time is equally 3 TTs. Is it clear? So if I have ta, T, 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 ta, tam, T. Is it clear? I do it again. Ta, tam, T. So I mashed 3 of the TTs together and isolated 1. Do you understand? And isolated 1. So can you perform for me this and this as I give you the steady beats? 1, 2, 3, and sing.
Ta. 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 Ti. Ta. Ti.
Good. Is it clear? Blessing, can you do it? 1, 2, 3, and sing.
Ta. 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 Ta.
Very good. You could see that 2, 3, and 4. 2, 3, 4. Making 4 TTs in 4 TTs in one time T. But 3 are beamed. 3 are beamed together to form a term, and then the 1 isolated. Okay? Very good. Now, having seen how the term T works, can we take some exercises? on that. Exercise is number 37. 37. Exercise number 37. Now look at that exercise. Are you with it? Get ready. 1, 2, get ready. 1, 2, 3. Blessing, are you ready? 1, 2, 3, and sing.
Ti, 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 ta. 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 Ti, 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 ta. 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 Ti, ti, ta.
Okay, very good. Blessing, forgive me. I think I ran ahead of time. I did not consider. I failed to tell you that the term T, like I have always said, music can always go from the back to the front or the front to the back. Okay? Now, you remember in the case of the timbre, we saw the timbre and the rhythm. Do you remember? So I expected you to apply the same knowledge. Now, we have the rhythm and the timbre. So in this case, we have the tam T. The reverse will be T tam. T tam. Tam T. Okay? So it's the same thing. Ta, you know? Ta. Tam T. T tam. Is it clear? So can we repeat that exercise? Once again, 2 of us. 1. Ready, 2, and sing.
Ti, 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 ta. 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 Ti, 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 ta. 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 Ti, ti, ta.
Okay, please can you now do it from the back to the front? 1, 2, 3, and sing.
Ta, ti, ti, 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 ti.
Very good. Okay? Very good. Is it clear now? Do you understand? Very good. So you are expected to practice exercises 38, 39, 40, 41, and 42. Try your hands on those exercises as your homework. When we come next time, we will have to look at them. Thank you very much for attending today's class on this channel. Thank you, viewers. We expect to see you next time. As usual, don't forget to subscribe to our channel. God bless you.
It's finally here. The Music Talents Harvest. The Watchman Catholic Charismatic Anyone Movement Music Ministry invites you to the maiden edition of our annual Music Talents Harvest. Put in the circle a platform that affords the youth between the ages of 13 to 26 years the opportunity to showcase their musical dexterity in vocal and instrumental music performance. There will be exciting gifts and fantabulous cash prizes for winners of all categories. Date: Saturday 21st November 2020. Time: 10 a.m. Venue: Watchman Fellowship Center, 10 Afolabiabe Street, off Orioke Bus Stop, Ejibo. This is a lifetime opportunity